Chapter 14, Homecoming. Noctis leaves his prison to find himself in Angleguard. His father's ship is moored at shore. None the worse for wear. It now carries him back to Golden Key. Golden Key. Jesus Christ. It's one of those words. Back to his kingdom.
Man, how long was I out?
World of Ruin. So pretty much the world's gone to shit.
Where'd everybody go?
Think my car's alright?
Demons everywhere. What the hell happened?
Okay.
Dead meat!
Give me my sword back.
Dead meat!
I'll wield my dad's sword, at least. It's quite disgusting, to be honest, the way I fought just then. It's like I completely forgot how to play while I was just waiting for me to grow stronger. Oh! Shit. Tom Berries, man. No, can't. Just dodge those. Oh, shit. Trying to work out exactly. I'm supposed to get out of this. Let me just tell you this.
Hope everyone's okay.
We're just running. Oh, look at me, man. Nice and old and shit. Okay, I don't think I need to fight these guys. Okay. No. Now. Hammerhead is a mile away. Does one just expect me to run there? Seriously, we're gonna see every freaking demon there is in this game. Or is this like one of those training things where I'm supposed to... These demons are getting stronger. Okay. I'm just hiding here because it fastens your MP recovery. As you guys can see. If only we had a chocobo. Golden key.
What is it, boy? Something's coming.
My regalia. That's not my regalia. Oh, I thought it was going to just keep going.
Yeah?
It's me, Talcott. My grandpa served the Amicitia family.
Oh shit, Talcott.
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, way. Welcome back, Your Majesty.
Man, how long's everyone been waiting for me?
Yes, sir. That's right. Huh? Just a second. Said he wants to have a word with you.
He can have it in person.
He said you can have it in person. Okay. We should be there shortly, sir. Wow. I can't tell you how good it is to see you again.
Yeah, you sure look different, though.
You think so? Guess I've grown some these 10 years.
10 years.
The guys must be pinching themselves right now.
Where are they, anyway?
Lestalem, more often than not, but they take a lot of trips to Hammerhead.
For?
For Miss Cindy. You know, back at the garage. She's a tough one, but when she needs a little extra muscle out on the road, she gives him a call.
Huh.
Oh, speaking of which, the guys said they're near Hammerhead right now, so we'll be meeting them there. You know, ever since you disappeared, Your Majesty, it's been nothing but nighttime non-stop. Lestalem still has light thanks to the power plant, so just about everyone's taken refuge there.
Only there?
Everywhere else has been abandoned. Demons moved in, forcing the people to move out.
Holy
People still
crap.
swing by the garage at Hammerhead from time to time, but it usually isn't for repairs. These days it's less of a service station and more of a slayer station, a base for demon hunting. The garage is still open though, one of the few places that is.
So,
Jeebus, man.
Sid, is he still alive and kicking?
He's kicking all right, just not as hard as before. He hasn't really been himself lately. At
Oh.
least not since he moved out to Lestalem. Someone suggested he move the garage there too, but old man Sid wasn't having it. He called it a big fat chocobo turd of an idea. Said it just wouldn't be the same anywhere else.
That sounds like Sid, all right.
Miss Cindy said she didn't mind either way, so the garage will probably stay put for a while. And without any tinkering to do, Ignis's gourmet seafood is about all Sid has left to look forward to. With all the demons prowling around, more folk were getting hurt. Or worse. So Iris talked the Marshal into taking out the demons themselves. Iris the Demon Slayer, they call her. Gladio and the others, they lend him a hand whenever they can. Prompto spends most of his time hunting around Hammerhead. He tries to impress Miss Cindy, but she's already married to her work.
And Ignis.
He hunts too. We tried to stop him, but he wouldn't listen. He said if anything, he's more used to the darkness than we are.
Never got his vision back.
I'm afraid not. But that being said, he gets by pretty well on his own. Gladio and Prompto usually hunt on their own as well. It isn't often you see the three of them together nowadays. They still work as a team every once in a while, but each has his own set of tasks to keep him busy.
Is that so?
It's so good backstory. That's a really good backstory.
We've arrived, Your Majesty. Everyone will be so happy to see you. Don't worry. I won't be going anywhere. If you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to ask.
Wow.
Hey,
Hey? That's all you have to say for yourself after all this time?
Knocked! It's you! It's really
is
you!
it? I hadn't realized.
Well, well. You kept us waiting.
Not like I wanted to. We've got catching up to do. Let's head inside.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. The final battle will commence once you leave Hammerhead. Be sure to spare no preparation. Geophysical survey of those atmospheric conditions. The presence of soot-like photophilic particles was confirmed in samples of air taken at varying elevations, with notably higher concentrations at high altitudes. Photophilic particles have begun to subsume the ozone layer, and the observed reduction of daylight on Eos can be attributed primarily to their light-absorbing properties. Holy crap. Oh, we need to find some shops now. Oh, those are some sick-ass looking swords.
Hey.
Oh, let me have a look. Alright, so that's a 496. I have my lance equipped. Oh, he's already got Quicksilver on. This is the only one I'm thinking of buying. Okay, so let's see what we can sell. Those off. So that. Oh, we're 10k now. Oh, 15k. Alright, so one of those.
I'll see you later.
Thanks, bro. Now, I'm going to be using Gladius anyway. Oh, he's already got one. Shit. Man.
Welcome.
The rest are going to be to buy elixirs.
Come again.
The rest of the stuff we can farm more when we need to.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. We've even got some former Imperials fighting for us. The toughest of them said she used to lead a band of mercenaries.
Aranea?
So you do know her. Well, I'm not surprised. The Marshal said she was feared far and wide back in the day. But now she's revered among the Lucian masses. Same with her men, Biggs and Wedge. Each of them leads their own small army.
That's great.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I... Oh, right. About the Empire.
Huh.
Gladio brought back word that both the Emperor and High Commander were dead. With those two gone, Niflheim pretty much fell apart.
Yeah, figured.
I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know. The Chancellor's still around, though. In Insomnia. Nobody who saw him had any clue what he might have been up to. Their stories piqued Ignis's curiosity. I ended up helping Ignis look into the matter, digging through old records, even joining him on trips to the royal tombs.
Royally roped into it.
It's cool. I'm a bit of a history buff myself. But we did discover something pretty weird.
Well?
While we were poring over all those ancient texts, one name caught our eye. Ardens. Apparently he was hailed as a savior, healing all those who were ravaged by demons, only to end up branded a demon himself. A dubious charge, I'd say. By all accounts, he was just as human as you and me. I'm more than happy to tell you everything I know.
Oh wow, this is something.
On the bright side, we've come a little closer to understanding the demons.
And?
You see, I'd always thought they were animals, only more hideous and savage. But it turns out they're just ordinary people. Unlucky folk infected by something or other that transformed them into monsters. There's no known cure as of yet. So death is the only mercy. I'm more than happy to... We've got a lot of survivors pouring in from Accordo, too. What with all the demon attacks there as of late? Not like it's much better here. Lestalem's practically overflowing with refugees from Insomnia. The Empire's recovery assistance fell by the wayside, and demons overran the city. Thankfully, Iris and the Marshal managed to evacuate the civilians. Now there's no one left, except the demons. I spent my childhood in the Crown City. It's sad knowing it's gone, you know?
Not for long. I became the king to reclaim our home, and now I'm back, as promised.
All these years and you remembered.
You bet.
I'm more than happy to tell you, Your Majesty. Do you remember my grandfather?
Yeah.
There's something I wasn't able to tell you back then. Grandpa died because of me. It was my fault. An Imperial officer approached me in town, asked if I was from the Crown City, and that was just the beginning. What brings you here, young man? You didn't come here by yourself, did you? Oh, your grandfather's a butler at a manor. How very grand. Oh, he rubs shoulders with the royal family. You must be ever so proud. I answered him without thinking. A little after that, the man showed up at our hotel.
Talcott.
Think what you will of me, but please know that Grandpa didn't give you away.
Listen,
Yeah?
you're not a kid anymore. You should know by now what happened that day wasn't your fault. None of it. You know, it's hard to ask someone about their pain, but it's just as hard to share your own with someone else. I appreciate you opening up to me, and I swear I'll make things right. But believe me when I say nobody blames you. Not me, not your grandpa. Trust me, you have the king's word.
I suppose you're right, Your Majesty. Thank you. Safe
Thank you.
travels, Your Majesty.
One last campus day. There's really no reason to stay here at all.
Prompto's even capable of hunting alone these days. He really has come a long way.
Had to become a functioning adult sooner or later.
Doesn't feel like you've changed, though.
Not nearly as much as he claims.
You gonna spoil my moment?
What's there to spoil?
You know, even after all this time, you guys haven't changed a bit.
Not as individuals, perhaps, but we no longer need to ask one another for help in times of need. We've reached the point where that sort of synergy is second nature.
Yeah. And it only took us 10 years to get here.
Trying that whole jumping over shit again. Alright, looks like I started by leaving. Turn to insomnia, no. Who do I talk to say we're ready to go? Study on nature of... okay. Bit intense. She says to prep yourself. Maybe we have to go. But it says return to insomnia. Well, it looks like it's the only thing we can do. Let's just do it. Worst comes to worst, we come back here. Ah, that was what we needed to do.
Well, fellas, we're homeward bound at last. Time to suit up.
Finally get to rock these threads.
Wear them with pride.
Yeah. Just hope they still fit.
What are we wearing? Oh shit, gangster. What's the best I can cook? Increase attack by 100, maximum HP by 200, increase fire resistance by 70. Man, look how gangster he looks. That did not look... it looked much better on the menu. There's still goatees going on there. Noctis turned out pretty gangster. Not gonna lie.